So, first of all, the bolt over back. Right, finger bang it, let the shit go. Magazine. Push. So, alright, ready? Yeah, look at that. It's got a stuck ball. So 3 in, kind of fucked up on the clothing, 504. So I went for accuracy because I knew I wouldn't make the time. So we'll go to the next person. Grip issue on the left. Could be an eye thing. So, and to be fair, it's a new gun. All right. Two out. You might be eye neutral, right? If you think you're switching eyes. So that'll be something we'll be looking out for. What was your time? What was the time?
3.64. Yeah.
So I know I was out of time, so I wasn't really aiming at all. I just pushed it out there and bang, 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 and under, what, 3.6?
Yeah, I would rather you take your time and get the shots, right? Oh, I don't know.
This side so it's consistent.
Huh?
Yeah, well, it's consistent.
Yeah. Here, and here. We'll just work on your grip.
That's number 1 right there.
All right. So it'll be a grip issue. Pick up that front sight a little bit more on the way out.
He has a Hello Kitty front sight. That's sick.
Two like stacked. Right. So we'll be working on.
One, two, three.
We'll be working on your grip today. Working on accuracy because I know I can't make it through my clothing that quick. All right, sir.
Other side? This side?
Oh yeah.
I'm like fucking direct.
Yeah. I like it.
No.
I like it.
Sit in right. So, take your time.
Shooter ready? Stand by.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. You're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Here, 2 for sure. There's no one to see.
I had a 3.6 on my first one, and I didn't aim, and I did better. Okay, so that proves you don't need to aim. You just need
Don't be
grip.
trying to prove Mike Glover right. So because you were reverting back to the finger across the front and all that stuff. So watch, see how his one elbow is bent and one is straight. So he's got like this almost a Weaver stance. That's going to cause a little bit issues. He's either going to have to overcorrect by driving the gun to the right, or it's inadvertently going to make it go to the left because the geometry is off. So if we think about this as a triangle, you want to flatten your chest to target and lock both your elbows, shoulders up and forwards. Notice up and forwards. I want you aiming on the head, by the way. Up and forwards, right? And so what I want you to do is kick this foot back a little bit. Squeeze the right butt cheek and then drive your forward on your knees. So you're pushing me with your chest, right? And we're trying to use the hips and the chest to push forwards. All right? So I'm gonna go and pull the trigger. Make sure your dot is just in the center of the head. Drive your nose to the back of the gun. Up and forwards, you can see the sight. All right, keep holding it. Keep holding it. Grip here is falling apart. Make sure you're squeezing with this hand. Right, so let's check it out. So I kind of set him up, other than the one where his grip was falling off. All these are stacked, right? I'm pulling the trigger. If you keep everything aligned and keep it, keep the grip and everything, it's going to go in the same place. So what I like to do is start out everything presented, and that way we can check our grip, our stance, and our arms. So go ahead and start out presented on the 3-inch circle. All right, so I'm gonna make sure here, relax your thumb, make sure we're squeezing the back strap, shoulders up and forward, so back the gun, kick that right foot back. And what we're trying to do is just drive with the hips like we're doing a drunk piss, right? And I try to clench my right butt cheek, which straightens my hips a little bit, right? So go ahead and present on the black target. All right, shoulder forwards. Go ahead and from here, go ahead and fire a couple shots at your own pace, right?
On the circle?
Yes, sir. Good. Good.
Dead center.
Back from the center. 4. All right. Okay. All right. So present on the target, and we're gonna go in reverse. So this finger we gotta get rid of. Here. Forwards. Now, bring the gun back. Break your elbows down. Break your elbows down. And bring the gun in front of your face. The front sight is kind of in line with your eye and the target. And then from here, what we're gonna do is this goes down to the holster, and this hand goes in the middle of your chest, right? Left hand middle of your chest, and then this goes back to the holster. There you go. Okay, good. So this hand rests here, and then we'll start with here with your index on. Right? So what we're doing is bring the gun up. It's gonna roll up. It's gonna meet the hand here. You're gonna complete the grip as it comes up to your eye, and you watch the front sight out, and then as this front sight drops, you can follow into the optic, lock everything out, and then shoot.
All right, so you get a click and you do the tap rack bang, and I'm going to show you next time how to do it a little bit more efficiently with not so much movement, a little bit less work with the overhand. It just ends up adding movement. This stems from basically holding down the slide release, and you don't get that lock back on the last shot. Happens to me all the time. Here I would say keep the gun up more in front of your face. The important thing is to face the mag well towards the magazine. I know you're trying to threat focus, but I feel like here you need to look down and look at the magazine and the mag well. If you keep it more out in front of your face, you don't have to look down as much. Otherwise, you know, you can kind of get focused on the target.
All right, so let's just go back again. All right. And then we'll do it nice and slow one more time. Fire a couple shots, and then we'll move to the next person. All right, hand there. That's good. Yep. Bring it up. Meets together. Comes up to the eye. Presses out. Lock everything out. Good. All right. Yeah. Good. They're all in. So all these shots that you just shot, they all stacked. One was here, but they're all easily in the bullseye. Right. So that's kind of like what you're going to be working on. We can work on the draw stuff another day, but really it's about the grip and presenting it and having your arms equal length. So that'll be the thing you got to focus on.
It's breaking old law enforcement paradigm shooting.
Okay, we're up.
All right, for you, we've already worked on this, so go ahead and present out on the target. Make sure everything is good. Go ahead and fire a few shots. Up, yeah, follow it up, complete the grip here, and then push it out.
All right, so when you're bringing the gun up, try to get your elbows more pointed at the deck. See how they're pointed out? It's making you flatten the gun. It's almost pointed low as you bring it up level.
It's a lot different.
So what I'm doing is I'm coming here, right here. I'm on target ready to shoot, but I'm not fully extended. So I'm like, there it is.
Yeah.
What's happening is I'm ready to shoot, but I go, oh, I'm not pressed out, and that's that delay.
Yeah, and
Versus like all the way out.
yeah, and
Like,
that's the thing about this mechanic is you could shoot a little early if you needed to, right?
Yeah.
And all I'm doing is what I'm trying to do with the extension is trying to not have you move forward. Like you're just locking everything out to use bone support versus muscular support. So if you feel comfortable that you can shoot a little bit sooner, I would try it. And if you're on target, you're on target, right? I don't like the whole like relaxed bent elbow thing because it's like a floating platform that's never consistent.
I'm used to shooting not fully out, like most out intense.
Yeah.
But not. I know I can push another centimeter.
Let's try it again with that then. Let's see how it goes.
What helped me with getting this part down is really driving my head towards the back of the gun.
Yeah.
I'm my nose to the back of it because it forced me to.
Because you don't want to do it as you're pushing the gun out. You want to do it beforehand. All you're doing is pumping your arms out.
So this is there and this gets in the line.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So nice and slow. Jason, if you don't mind watching target for me.
No.
All right. Go ahead. It's nice and slow.
Oh, slow.
Yeah. And then we'll get up to the point where you got it in front of your eye. Now bring it back to the eye. Now watch the front side out and then shoot it when you feel it's comfortable. Say linger there.
Out.
Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back.
Low left.
Bring the gun up high because if you look at it, it's in line with your mouth, your nose, not your eye.
So maybe it's too low. Okay.
Yeah, because you should look at the front sight, not the target. Push out, and then whenever you're ready, shoot. Shoot. So you're still lingering.
Center though, but low.
Yeah, so bring it down, bring it back.
Yeah, the rear is.
Very distracting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm
why.
literally having to fish for the front sight through the U.
Yeah, and so that's the reason I black out the rears because it's always a distraction for me. Lock the drum, shoulders and forwards, let's back the gun. Turn your head 20 degrees to the left. What this is going to do is help you isolate that right eye because he's like me, he tries to like wink and block out his left eye. So what helps you do that is turn your head a little bit and it'll isolate that to the right eye a little bit. And also you want to black out your sights. If I actually, let me do this. Aim center.
Center right.
Go high, shoulders up and forwards, and drive the nose to the back of the gun. That'll level out the sight just a little bit. So that's dead center, right? The first one is the top of the circle. You make the small adjustment with your head and your shoulders, and it'll be center. Whoop. All right, shoulders up and forwards, nose to the back of the gun. All right, good. So we'll do it super slow. So the first things first is this goes and grabs the garment. I like to go as up and over as far as possible. Now, while the big thing is pinching so there, wrap, and then pull. As soon as you clear your jacket, about right here, it's gonna meet the hand, right? You want to make the grip. Right? And then this is starting to complete the grip as it comes out to the eye. Now you track it out, and so what I'm gonna do is go ahead and put your finger on the trigger. And as you push out, follow the front sight, and as soon as your arms lock, you press the shot. Arms lock, press the shot. Press. There you go. Now bring it back to the eye. All right. Tracking the front sight. Go ahead and pre-stage. Now bring it there. Put your finger on the trigger. Do not shoot one in the sky, though. Right? Never happened before. All right.
I'm off the trigger usually at this point.
That's fine. So as you start pressing out, you can start pre-staging, right?
Yeah.
So bring it up to the eye. You're following the front sight out.
Okay.
All right. So follow the front side out. As soon as both your arms lock, I want you to fire up the shot. Shoot. Bring it back. All right. Follow the front side out. As soon as your arms lock, you should already be pressing the shot.
Got it.
Press out. Shoot. Yeah, you're lingering there for a minute.
I'm pressing slower.
Yeah, you're lingering there, and you're going, and that is the center line drop right here. Same spot. They're just dropped. So I think as soon as you press out and as soon as your arms lock, you commit to the shot, trusting that it's going to be here, it'll be there.
Rico, why aren't you running an optics, man? With all this high-speed stuff.
Because I don't want to buy 3. And I don't like that. I don't like crutches in my. No, I'm kidding. I just don't want to buy 3. I literally don't want to buy because I have 3 G19s, and I'm like I would have to get them all machined.
I have 2. I have 2 in a shadow systems, but
Okay.
Easy fix.
Now I have no more excuses.
nine 11. They're all in. Shooter ready? Stand by. Ready?
Now, I'm used to like pulling it up. It's not there. So. One little out and to the right.
357. Shooter ready? Stand by. Much better. 319. Shooter ready? Stand by. 29. 338. Shooter ready? Stand by. That was good. 309. Shooter ready? Stand by. 303. Getting faster. Oh shit, that's my fault.
Okay.
Shooter ready? Stand by. 306.
That's the one I called for sure. Was out. I imagine probably some of these are. We'll change targets because we get some wonky stuff.
It was only that one I saw.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I had some weird grip stuff with like the sleeve and having to fix it midway, but not too bad. Fighting clothing is definitely a thing. So I'll walk you through it. I'll say step one, it'll be hand on the gun. Hand on the gun, hand here. Right. Bring it up to the second, up the eye, level it out, and shoot as soon as your arms extend. Okay. Yep. As soon as your green dot touches the black, just fire off the line. Stand by. Stand by. One thing I'm seeing is the left hand grip, and just making sure you're squeezing good with the left hand. Stand by. Are you looking at the red dot, or are you looking at the green dot, or are you looking at the black?
I'm looking at the target.
Okay, good. Stand by. Fire 2 shots. Lock out both arms full. Squeeze with the left hand. Squeeze with the left hand. Before you shoot, I want you to stop right before you shoot. Hold there. Hold there. Like that. Squeezing this hand. Lock this elbow. That elbow being bent is going to drive all the shots to the left. Right? Same center. Those three are at the top of the diamond. Right, so if you lock that elbow and don't move the gun before it goes off, then it'll will be good. Alright, try it again. Put it on your own. Lock the elbow.
There you go.
Yeah, good. Good. Alright. Hold. Stand by. Lock that elbow. That left elbow. Correct your back. Lock left elbow. Lock the left elbow. Good. Stand by. Lock left elbow. Squeeze the left hand. Left elbow. Locking that left elbow helps a lot, and then just making sure you got that grip. Let's take a look. So, a bulk started moving in here, right? All these to the low left is a grip issue, plus your arm being bent. Your arm being bent is going to bias everything to the left. Yeah, it's dripping a little bit. Okay. All right, good. All right, how do you feel about that?
1, 2, 3, 4 was the last 4.
Yeah.
They were like right in there.
When I was pulling the trigger for you, they were all right here. So you have the alignment. It's just a matter of
It's the
that left.
it's training it out.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
when we literally at the police line it was modified Weaver stance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Back in the 70s.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Go.
Good this time, right?
Yep.
Help one out. Okay. Yeah, clean.
It's all good.
Nice.
First one was a fruit.
Good. Watch out, watch out. Get it back up, because it's 2 shots. Get it back up. Rack it. New mag, new mag, new mag.
nope, I have a critical malfunction.
All right, I'll show you what to do here. Come film me real quick.
You got to finger bang it.
Yeah, let it go. Ditch the whole rifle. All right, so malfunction clearance, right? So we got something fucked up, right? So first of all,
The bolt
lock it
override?
back,
Yeah.
right? Finger bang it, let the shit go. Magazine. Push. So the main thing is locking it back, tilting the gun, let the shit fall out.
It was jammed. Round was jammed up
Underneath.
into the breech.
This is all you do. That's all you do. Lock it back, strip the mag, lock it back, lean it out, finger bang if you need to. Let the bolt go home, then reload, and that's it. Right. Cool. You wanna run it again? You fine? Oh, single.
Run. We'll get you tired.
Yeah, I know. All right, from the low ready or high ready, stand by. Good.
Just some adjustments here, right? Upper body's good bladed, but try to keep the hips facing the target, feet pointed at the target as if you were walking. The stock needs to be up a couple of inches. It's going to make it easier for the rifle to come up and meet the eye line versus the head moving down to the rifle. Here you attempt to put it on safe. If you're going to shoot again, just keep it off safe. If you're not going to shoot, then you can put it on safe. Tuck the stock deep under the elbow. palm up and pin the wrist to the ribs. It'll make it really stable while you run versus it all bouncing around. And you can do this part while you're running. Here, I'm not sure what happened. You know, you went for a bolt run, and then again, because you put it on safe, you had to mess with that. Again, if you're going to shoot again, keep it off safe. Good job otherwise.
He got you on time. He got you on time. However, let's look at accuracy -1. Yeah. Navy out shooting the Army on that one. But again, we're having the rifle things. So it's all good to learn because everything that you're messing with, I'm going to coach you on. So we'll get you up to speed, but not bad.
Accuracy is good.
Accuracy's great. So good job.
Shooter ready. Yep. Stand by. Threat.
I can't believe you're a professional golfer. I think you should be working at the snack bar.
As if when your brain works, your muscles got to slow down. Because you just having to think is too much damn work for you.
All right, let's watch this purgatory I put myself in here, right? So, go up to shoot, thinking everything's good. The thing with the AK is you kind of got to be proactive on check-in if you got rounds in the chamber and the magazine, because you don't get the bolt hole open. So I get the click, I go to remediate, I'm pretty sure that it's empty. I check just in case. I think I need to reach around the underside. It's a little bit quicker than beating my wrist up against that optic. Here, this is what I need to work on, is these fucking reloads, right? You know, I'm struggling here. I can't get the paddle right to where I can leverage it, finally pop it out. And then I just need to work on this, and I did work on this after the fact, is kind of lining up, you know, that little latch that the magazine has. Lining the corner where my hand is with the corner of that fake dongle, you know, that fake dong grip that I have, and then using that as a reference point. I think I'm going to mark the side of my gun. I haven't decided, but basically just practicing. I don't practice with AK enough, and that grip is a new addition, so totally fucked me up. Otherwise, I tried to recover as best as I could, and I did okay after this. Just getting pushed back just a little bit there. Need to lean more into it. Alright, my run's pretty good, but I've got the gun up and I'm not shooting. I could be shooting right now. As soon as I stop, I should be shooting. Everything was super loose. My feet weren't planted correctly, just kind of offset. You see the gun moving around a whole lot. Did not feel confident. I think I was still getting psyched out by my super bad reload, and that was basically distracting me. Could have run faster here. And then I could have go ahead and planted the stock into my shoulder and done an up drill right here instead of trying to flick it out and do that shoulder stock popping thing that's popular but sucks.
There's something you got to check proactively. I know some shots are kind of loose. So
one out.
One out. Okay, not bad. Better than I thought it was going to be.
I pulled two. I got in a hurry.
Okay. Yeah, it's funny because you had plenty of time because I was just like sitting back there struggling with the mag. So. Yeah, Rico, just aim at the top of the circle, the big circle. All right. Shooters ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Cut. Yeah, get it. All right, let's check it out. Yeah, as you called it. Who's shooting in the head? Was that a raindrop? It's rain. All right,
Yeah,
so
that
one.
These two are less.
One. Here.
I felt it though.
Here's some for me. Come on,
I tried to speed up.
Yeah. Like if you don't hold it tight, he shouldn't move a fuck ton. All right, good deal. Good deal. Just check him out. Good. Better.
Yeah, I was aiming up here.
Yeah.
And they're all like hit those
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Good.
Yeah, but last time I was aiming here.
Yeah. Height of
Yep.
bore. You always want to aim.
Well,
Red
with
dot,
that,
about 2.5
that
inches is
specifically,
usually about right here.
out to 100 yards, everything you aim at needs to be up here.
DM me on Instagram, by the way. I was listening to one of his podcasts, and he says when you start running a red dot on the pistol for the first time, you're going to notice that thing is just fucking sitting there moving like that. And don't pay attention to that. Focus on the target when it's just on it. Just let it go when it's there. Not his exact words, but that's effectively how to go from traditional iron sights to a red dot.
You'll never keep it still, and if you obsess about keeping it still, you'll never fire the shot. It's like you just gotta look at the target, and then as soon as the green dot or red dot touches it, you fire up the shot. If
I
you're
was literally like waiting for it to stop moving.
no, it'll never stop moving. Yeah. Yeah. You steady out when you look at the target. Yeah.
Mine's not doing anything. Mine's literally just.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I've been doing it now for.
Yeah.
I mean, if I would have known that, I would have.
Once you get used to it, it won't move no more. It'll literally, you'll punch out, and the dot's just there. I don't know. It's magic.
The wind's picking up. It's gonna be fun on the long range.
At least I was gonna say on the long range with.
Well, there goes our thing.
Oh shit! They go over my car.
Yeah.